Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Om Shri Ram, Jai Ram, Jai Jai Ram. Prapasmaram Kriti Samspurat Atmatattva Sat Chit Sukham Paramahamsa Gatim Turiyam Yat Sopana Jagar Sushuktim Avedi Nityam Tadbrahma Nashkalam Aham Nacha Bhudasam. Especially the last line, suppose we keep on reflecting Nacha Bhudasangaha. We will not be terribly upset by corona or anything, because we are trying to affirm to ourselves, I am not this body, mind, intellect complex. So whatever you subject this equipment to go through, that is okay for me. Nishkalam aham najabuda sangaha.
The idea only Christian institution will have. Official government, we don't take
This is individual. From their point of view, God is prompting them to take those measures. Only selected people will be able to understand all this. And their job is to view it seriously and then take action. If you and I are there, we will also do the same thing. Because there also the prompting comes from within. He is not separate. He is not separate with the government, separate with the individual. When he creates this coronavirus, we now take it that he is also prompting to for the remedial measures. In that process, so many teachings he is giving us. And in that process, somebody will get the body chopped. Somebody will come out of it. So many will learn, so many may not learn. This is how we look at it. So in our case, every day morning, when he makes us to repeat this prayer, so we start reflecting it. And you are making me to repeat this prayer. Now I understand that whenever something happens to my body, something happens to my mind, intellect, I am shaken, I am upset. But now you make me to repeat every day, I am not this assemblage of matter. It is mine, I have to take care, no doubt. But I am not this. Not that I should not take care, I should take care. You have kept so many laws. You make me to violate those laws unknowingly, and then I feel I have got a disease. In order to know that there is your law, I must pass through this experience. So like that I will start analyzing everything. The ultimate result will be, the impact will be less. I won't say it won't be there. It will be there because our identification with the body has been so close all these years. So one fine morning it is difficult to detach. But still you will find some cushioning. This is Papa used to say, body, it's our body, I am not the body. So I have to take care of the body. But at the same time, knowing I am not the body. So some reflection should keep on coming. And pray to him. I am unable to keep up that. I immediately identify and become upset with all of that. Here also he did not want us to be on the surface level. So he brought it to our ashram level. And made us to, for no fault of us, and apparently no fault of us. So then we asked why? Everything was going on smoothly. Suddenly you made somebody to, not to reveal. With the result, So nothing had happened. In everybody's mind, there is some anxiety, some uncertainty. So unless and until I go through this, how will I know? Probably that is why you have made it. So today morning when we repeat this prayer, that's a Bhuta Sangraha. I must go deeply into it. Otherwise it will be only a verbal, lip level affection. Brahmanandam, Paramasukadam, Kevalam, Jnanamurtim, Dandvatitam, Gaganapradesham, Tattvamasyadiriksham, Ekam, Nityam, Vimalam, Atalam, Sarvadhi Sakshibodham, Bhavatitam, Gunarahitam, Satgurum Tam. We pray to him. You are intellectually equipping us, no doubt. But it stays at that level. I am the Sakshi. My original nature is the witness consciousness. Every day you are making me to repeat. But now give me a glimpse of that experience, so that my attachment to rest of things will become lesser and lesser. In one go it is very difficult to detach, but it can become lesser and lesser. In fact, glimpses of the divine vision. Try to enter into the mysterious origin of your and world life. To know who you are in reality is the real quest. To arrive at this truth, you have to, by a systematized process of thought and discipline, transcend all human limitations set by the body-mind intellect, and then, embarking on the realm of the spirit, realize your immortal, changeless, blissful nature. This constitutes real meaning of religion is to find back, to go back to our original home, real home. This is the first chapter of the small book. It contains everything. What is sadhana? What is meditation? Try to enter into the mysterious origin of your and the world life. In Vivek Chudamani, the disciple goes and asks fundamental questions, 7 questions. Vanama bandhu kathamesh agadaha. Where from I came, what is my relationship, what is this anatma and what is atma, Vasavanatma, then Ayo Viveka Paramir Muchyat. Give me that discrimination to understand Vanama Bandhu Kathamesh Agavaha. Why did I come here as an individual? What is my relationship with the rest of the creation? How long will we be there? When will I get liberated? These are the 5 questions. So Papa has put that 5 questions in a simple way. Try to enter into the mysterious origin of your and the world life. To know who you are in reality is the real quest. The source From where? The sense of individuality is origin. To arrive at this truth, you have to, by a systematized process of thought and discipline. This is very important. So far we did not apply our mind. We were chanting, we were deriving some joy. We now know that we have not become aware of the presence of our origin, the adorable presence. Which he says, to arrive at this truth, you have to, by a systematized process of thought and discipline. Each one has to decide what should be the thought and discipline. Transcend all human limitations set by the body, mind, intellect, and then embarking on the realm of the spirit. Just now we said, I am not the body, mind, intellect. Nacha bhuta sangha. So dissociating from it and connecting myself with the spirit, the life force, the consciousness. Embarking on the realm of the spirit, realize your immortal, changeless, blissful nature. This constitutes religion. What is required to set life free and make it blessed is to do all actions in the spirit of perfect surrender to the will of the all-wise Master, the Master of your being and the world existence. This is possible in all the fields of activity in which you are placed, in consonance with your nature and attainments. What is required to set life free and make it blessed is to do all actions in the spirit of perfect surrender to the will of the all-wise Master, the Master of your being and the world existence. Surrender. So when we start analyzing our origin, we will come to know that it has started from, intellectually we will come to know that it has started from that base. Yesterday we saw that Bijam. In Charadaram I am the Bijam. Without that, nothing exists. I am the presiding deity in everywhere. In Bhagavad Gita, and specifically he said. So what is required to set life free and make it blessed is to do all actions in the spirit of perfect surrender to the will of all-wise Master, the Master of your being and the world existence. This is possible in all the fields of activity in which you are placed, in consonance with your nature, your attainment. Because all of us are unique, so we have to devise our own method. So in line with our nature and attainment, we will try to. It is possible, it is possible, not that we have to retire from the field of activities and follow as somebody did, or in our case, we don't have to follow what Papa did. But we should know that. What all he did, we have to do it in our own way, not in the way in which he did. So the message he gave us was withdrawal from the ephemeral and attaching himself to the eternal. In any field we are. So ultimately surrender. Everything happens only by his will. He knows what is best for us. So let us not get panicky, let us not get upset, let us not become anxious. Everything has been set and programmed. So we go according to that. Our job is to remember that. The moment we forget it, we are subject to go through all this. Two things this morning. One is I am not this body, mind, intellect, nacha bhuta sankaha, not this assemblage of matter. And then he says, the purpose is to know our original nature. Who really am I is the real quest. And for that I have to subject myself to a systematized process of discipline which is suitable to my nature. And then we intellectually come to know that everything happens only by His will. So wherever He places me, I should try to understand this and carry on this. Whatever He is prompting from within, whatever He is subjecting me to go through. These are the sublime messages today morning. So we try now to do the reflection of really who really am I. Om Shri.